I'm here this morning with Song Yadong. Gonna do a session at San Diego Judo and Jiu-Jitsu here in Poway, California. We're gonna get after it. We're gonna do some technical warm-ups as well as some kind of dynamic drilling, and then even a little bit of light sparring just to kind of set the tempo for the next week where we're gonna be training together every day. I'm really looking forward to it. He's like a sponge, so everything I teach, it only takes a few reps to kind of develop that growth and see it like right in front of me, which is very unique. And I've only had a few athletes in my life that I've ever been able to see them grow before my eyes rather than they go away and train it on their own and they come back and it starts to gel better. But in this case, it's like onward and upward. So really excited. Let's get it going. Yeah, okay, let's pummel. Yeah, like 50 times, get loose. All right, guys. Get after it this morning. So let's have you for 1 minute. Push, circle, move around lightly and switch that pummel up and kind of, a little thigh kind of there, a little knee tap here, a little foot here and there. Just moving, leading with no real resistance. 3, 2, and time. Okay, we're gonna go 30 seconds, Song, where he has a single leg on you, on each leg, here, and sometimes lift it, and you're just like 2 hands on, Song, so get 2 hands on me the whole time. Yeah, making sure that you're active too, with either a whizzer, wrist control, or framing, or on the head. You're busy too, okay? Go. 30 seconds.
Judo coach, Justin Flores.
Bill has been training her judo game under the great Justin Flores, who Donna Cruz has a long-standing relationship.
Justin Flores drills this relentlessly when you train with him.
JFLO with it, JFLO!
JFLO him. He'd been over in San Diego, working with the judo master.
I used that JFLO gear like, whoop!
I guess Ronda Rousey's coach knew what he was talking about.
Here at JFlow Academy, we've produced the highest level grappling videos for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Fusing a lifetime of judo, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu experience to create a platform that is truly unique. Join us at our dojo and tap into our online courses, which include my affiliation for academy owners, my biannual mastermind instructor training, and all the various products at my shop. JFlow Academy, level up your grappling game. Kidding. Okay, kidding. Okay, so your job is to get his head underneath you and then go behind 10 times. And it's like no light resistance, barely any resistance. But I want different ways to do that, whether we're in a pummel and I use that thigh and I'm here and I pull and there's my back tip. Or if I use my leg to make that trick happen and then I can go to the back. But every time I'm getting his head underneath me. And there's a bunch of ways to do that, If I'm pummeling to double underhooks and he moves his butt back, put your butt back, and how we're gonna be able to get behind, right? So mix it up a little bit, but also you have your goal, right? Whether it's, from here, one underhook, whether it's even an overhook, how we're gonna get them underneath, okay? So a lot of these positions I'm putting Song in, I want to see his natural inclinations and how he responds and his tendencies, so we could kind of gauge what we could do to make those better, or we could add a layer of depth to. So I'm putting him in a lot of different positions with a very little resistance, just to see what moves he does. And then I could help him grow in these different spaces, or maybe trim some of the fat if there's excess movement. So it's good like observation time of analysis where I could see the work at play and then kind of take it back into my kind of logic space to output some different moves that could help him. Exercise, Song, you've been practicing. Ask yourself this question. Are you confident on your feet when engaging in takedowns? Do you have a plan? What's your strategy? When push comes to shove, do you sit down at the first sign of adversity? Do you know how to fall properly? Do you find yourself getting injured or hurting your training partner during the transition from standing to the ground? I've spent a lifetime at the highest level of international competition solving and applying solutions to these problems. JFLO Academy, your one-stop shop for all your stand-up needs. Okay, so Song, you're behind the rear body lock. So 10 mat returns, however you see fit. It could be simple, it could be more dynamic, but every time I want control and the takedown at the end. So whether you're just like using your knee to get a balance break, like very basic, or you're just framing your elbow down, pretty easy. Whether you're popping your hips and using your feet, whether you're maybe like using your kashiwaza backwards, whether you're kind of like maybe finding out how to run that double leg around. You have a lot of options, okay? How we're gonna get it is up to you. In the wild. Good on. I want you to be able to find reversals, like, kind of like find your way out of the front headlock. If that's safety first, if you're looking for like a guillotine, staying in front, hands on the hip, dragging out, keep it safe. Don't get subbed with 10-finger chokes, guillotines by creating space, but also look for either a peek out, a drag out. Sometimes, you could find like fireman's carries, just be creative on how to deal with the situation where you're underneath, okay? Wrist control is good. An escape to me works, but look for reversals too. Ready, commit. Good, one. So, if I'm underneath you, Song, that you're on top, from here, I want to see how you're escaping. Whether it's something basic like a stand-up, and a little bit like 30%, 40% of control, locking hands, whether it's like something more like reversing, like a switch, whether it's finding a way to bring everything out, having like a way to get up and out or reverse, okay? And maybe from watching how I'm gonna be on top, go. It's not free, okay? It's a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Ready, go. Good, Song, keep it going. Good chain wrestling, Song, really good. Good stand up. Nice, 2, go. Go. Up the net, keep going. Hey, to me, he has a single leg. Good. Come up. Go. Last one. So utilizing like the stuff we did and stuff you do. So if I get a single, go. You know, I want to see how you're going to function here. Keep going, so come on. Where's your freedom? Where's your... And then right away, back at another side. You know, like, how are we going to the other leg? Good. Make sense? So, yeah, go on. Okay, ready? Good. Nice one. Good. Way to fan his head to the inside. Stuff his head a little more. Good inside strip. Good. So in any case where say you're on bottom here, and I'm you, Song, you're on the bottom. Ready? Go. You know, like, how are you going to be able to stay in control of this? And find the goal with this and improve upon all these transitions where you could like stabilize and win 30 seconds of growth too. Try and find a hook in. And be able to, you know, transition through to find more control. The whole time I want you to be able to kind of grow. Okay? Your job is the same. Ready? Go. Now return. Good. Good staple and leg drag. Now return, Song. Good control. Stay with him. Roll with that beautiful cartwheel. Keep him in. Good leg drag. I love it. 15. Good. Now return. Roll with it or staple. Good. Good control. I'm a fan of this right here. Far side, you're good here. Oh, far side. You okay? 9, 8, 7, get the finish. 6, 5, get the kill shot. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, Song. What's that? One down. That's right. Nice. Good job. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2. Woo. So we lost our partner. Throw up issues, so gotta be the JV back in. Stand in here. My warm up was some live goes. So I think I should be good to go now. It's been about 7 weeks since I've got my heart rate up, so feeling like ready to go now. Transition. Front and lock. Ready. Go. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you feel like you're getting value out of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And now back to the video. So we're gonna do some positional live goes. To start with, we'll go seatbelt versus whizzer. So, you know, the advantage goes to the deep underhook towards the waist, but it's part of the game, so you should be functioning with your whizzer overhook for either freedom or the takedown. So I'll be able to counter, ride things out, and function for this 30-second go. Ready, go. Oh. 10 seconds. Ready, go. 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 Seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets me in the right mood, ready to roll, ready to teach, motivated, loose feeling. My aches and pains seem to dissipate over the course of the next 20 or 30 minutes, so I enjoy the ride. I feel you move, and I understand where your first and second movements come from and where they end and where the transitions are between them. I get a little bit more fundamental knowledge of who you are, especially when you start getting tired. You know, are you gonna Granby or are you gonna stand up? Are you gonna pin yourself to escape or are you gonna give up your back? These things, these tendencies, I learn a lot more, you know, who you are with an underhook, who are you with an overhook. It helps, and it can help me mold what we do. So it's a good thing. Just got finished here with the man, the myth, the legend, Song Yadong. Man, what a pace he keeps. A lot of times I learn really well by watching someone drill and go through their movements. In this case, I got to feel some of that because I just wanted to, and his partners today got a little sick, so I jumped in just for old time's sake, which feels good. It's been about 6 or 7 weeks since I've really moved since getting stem cells, so Song let me feel his feels, and you know, he got me tired and he took advantage too, which is what I want. So I'm glad I have to kind of understand who he is in all the stages, and it'll help me conceive a better curriculum as we move forward. So I'll be seeing him again tomorrow, so looking forward to it.
I want to thank Justin having me online. When I go back to China, I have a lot of friends asking me how you doing over there, you know, how's the coach? I was, you know, next time maybe we invite Justin come to China, you know, teach us something special. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Awesome job. You're welcome. Good job. Yeah.